Imagine a massive military parade in North Korea. Missiles move slowly across the square. Soldiers march in perfect lines. The crowd shouts slogans with full energy. Cameras from around the world are watching carefully. And in the middle of all this power, there is a young woman standing quietly. She has a soft smile. She does not speak loudly. She does not wave much. But world leaders listen when she talks. Her name is Kim Yo Jong. Some experts say she is one of the most powerful women in global politics today. Others believe she may one day control one of the most secretive countries on earth. But how did she reach this position? And who is she really behind that calm smile? Kim Yo Jong was born in Pyongyang in the late 1980s. Even her exact birth year is unclear. Some reports say 1987, others say 1989. In North Korea, information about the ruling family is always limited. What we do know is this: she is the youngest daughter of former leader Kim Jong Il and the younger sister of current leader Kim Jong Un. She did not grow up like an ordinary child. Her childhood was spent inside a highly protected private compound in Pyongyang. The outside world barely knew she existed. While other children played in parks or went to public schools, she lived in a world of security guards, private teachers, and strict protection. In the 1990s, her father made a surprising decision. He sent his children to Europe for education. Kim Yo Jong was sent to Switzerland under a fake name. She attended school in Bern. She dressed like a normal student. She studied like a normal student. But her life was far from normal. Soon, her brother Kim Jong Un joined her. The two siblings studied together. To classmates, they looked like ordinary Asian teenagers. But behind the scenes, North Korean officials monitored everything. Bodyguards stayed nearby. Even in Europe, they were never truly free. Those years were important. They created a strong bond between brother and sister. They were living in a foreign country, far from home, depending mostly on each other. That connection would later become politically powerful. In the early 2000s, Kim Yo Jong returned to North Korea. She later studied at Kim Il-sung University in Pyongyang. Reports suggest she studied computer science. By this time, she was no longer just the leader's daughter. She was quietly preparing for something bigger. In 2011, her father Kim Jong Il passed away. The world watched his funeral closely. During the ceremony, cameras captured a young woman standing beside Kim Jong Un, calm, focused, serious. For many experts, this was the first public sign that she had entered the inner circle of power. When Kim Jong Un officially became leader, Kim Yo Jong stayed close to him. She was seen at official events, military ceremonies, and government meetings. At first, many people believed she was simply supporting her brother. But inside North Korea, small roles can carry huge influence. In 2014, she was officially appointed as Vice Director of the Propaganda and Agitation Department of the ruling party. This department controls media, public messaging, and the image of the leader. In a country like North Korea, controlling media means controlling how people think about power. It means shaping every photo, every headline, every speech. And Kim Yo Jong was now deeply involved in shaping her brother's image. She worked behind the scenes. She made sure public appearances were carefully planned. She helped present Kim Jong Un as strong and confident, similar to their grandfather Kim Il-sung. Nothing was random, every detail was managed. Then came 2018, the Winter Olympics were held in South Korea. In a surprising move, North Korea decided to participate. But instead of Kim Jong-un going himself, he sent his sister. When Kim Yo Jong stepped onto South Korean soil, it was historic. No member of North Korea's ruling family had visited the South since the Korean War. Cameras followed her every step. She attended official dinners. She delivered a personal letter from her brother to South Korea's president. She smiled. She remained calm. Many international media outlets described her visit as a charm offensive. She presented a softer image of North Korea, but experts questioned whether this was true diplomacy or strategic messaging. After that event, her presence became more visible. She stood beside her brother during major summits. She was present during meetings with South Korean President Moon Jae-in. She was seen during discussions involving former U.S. President Donald Trump. She rarely spoke publicly during these events, but she was always close. watching, advising, observing every detail. By this time, many analysts believed she had become the second most powerful figure in North Korea. In 2019, diplomatic talks between North Korea and the United States slowed down. For a short time, Yo Jong appeared less frequently in public. Some observers thought her influence had reduced. But politics is not always what it seems. In 2020, something unexpected happened. Kim Jong Un disappeared from public view for several weeks. Rumors spread across the world. Was he ill? Was he alive? During this period of uncertainty, an official statement was released under Kim Yo Jong's name. The tone was strong and confident. It made clear that leadership remained stable. This moment was important. For the first time, she publicly demonstrated authority in her own voice. Soon after, Kim Jong Un returned to public events, and Kim Yo Jong's position appeared stronger than ever. In the same year, tensions with South Korea increased. A joint liaison office building near the border was destroyed. State media indicated that Kim Yo Jong had played a key role in that decision. Her public statements became sharper. She directly criticized South Korea and the United States in official messages. Her language was firm and clear. Today, she is considered a key member of North Korea's decision-making bodies. She continues to hold senior positions inside the ruling party. She releases official statements that once would have come only from the supreme leader. North Korea has traditionally been a male-dominated political system. Yet Kim Yo Jong has reached one of the highest levels of influence. That alone makes her position unusual. The biggest question now is about the future. If Kim Jong Un were unable to continue as leader, could she take control? Some experts believe she could. In North Korea, family bloodline is extremely important. She belongs to the ruling family. She understands the system. She has experience in propaganda, diplomacy, and internal politics. If there is no prepared adult male successor, she may be seen as the most stable option. History has seen powerful female rulers before, but today's world is different. North Korea possesses nuclear weapons. It operates in a tense international environment. Leadership decisions can affect global security. That is why many analysts watch Kim Yo Jong carefully. For years, the world barely knew her name. She was hidden behind palace walls. Today, she stands beside missiles at military parades. She signs official state messages. She influences one of the most secretive governments in the world. Is she the most powerful woman in North Korean politics? Many believe yes. Is she preparing for something even bigger? Only time will tell. One thing is certain. She is no longer just the leader's sister. She is a strategist, a communicator, a key figure in a powerful political system. And if history suddenly changes, the world may see her step forward, not from the shadows but from the center of power.